guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk About It 803. Guys, y'all already know what it is. We are 30 voices in 30 days, and guess what?
Hello. And I'm very excited to be back.
Yes.
Know that like it's such an honor.
Yes.
So very proud of you.
Oh, thank
To
you.
see your elevation, and this has to be exciting and all nervous.
This nervous. At first I was when it first started, but good now. It's like I'm having so much fun with it.
And this is you.
It's even the people on Zoom, the people that come in person.
I know that's right. See, this is you. This is your thing. Nobody can do it better than you. So, congratulations again.
Thank you
Yes,
so
and I'm
much.
so happy to be here.
Oh my goodness.
Your presence and just your energy and your spirit. How many more days you have? 20?
20 more days.
Yeah. And it's gonna be good. So I pray, even the ones past were good.
Yes.
But moving forward, I hope it's a
Thank
banger.
you.
Yes. Yep.
So much. This is just so great. Like I can't even explain it. Like you will really have to be here, and if you don't see it on the videos, you really
Well, it's on your face in the video, so yeah. So
it's amazing. So I'm loving it. God gave that to me. And a lot of people ask, why are you doing 30 voices in 30 days? What made you come up with that? God.
There you go.
I'm celebrating 4 years of Let's Talk About It, which I would have never done because I'm very shy. But I am, but
I'm the shy one.
I know you lies. Yeah, okay. I love it. It's a 30 voice and 30 day, which gives people an opportunity to tell their stories, whether you're a chef, whether you a singer, whatever you do. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
Nah.
And if it keeps going, we can build something for next year.
Absolutely. And I see that vision for you. I really do.
Thank you.
I pray, nothing but abundance and
Thank you.
prosperity. Because it's the vision and it's the hustle in it. You hustle.
You got the hustle.
So hey baby, I'm there for you. I definitely know that for sure.
All right, yes.
Yep.
All right, yeah, been nothing but
the key ingredient, like I tell anyone, is God. So as long as you have him inserted and you know, hey God, you're the pilot.
Yes.
And everything will be okay.
That's it.
That's what I live on, is my faith. And Lord, how I'm gonna do it. He give me his little nuggets, but then he like, got this is my this my game.
Yeah.
You just sit back and play your part. Yeah. You'll be all right. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I feel it. Yeah. So
today is so special to me.
Why?
Because of you.
Oh.
Okay. So what are we celebrating and what are we talking about today?
Number one, I just want to give God thanks for my sobriety. I have been sober, guys. No alcohol it's been a whole year and now 2 months. March 8th, almost.
Yeah.
March 18th, nobody knows. I was hospitalized for a whole week. It was pretty devastating. The underlying, alcoholism. I didn't, people who know me, they know. That was my thing.
Yeah.
Have a little drink. When you see me, I always had it with me. Even that was my fuel to get me through work, even my career, and even my business. That's how I thought in my mind that was my fuel. And it was killing me slowly. I wasn't eating the way I was supposed to. Wasn't drinking water properly. It was like that was my fuel. How am I gonna get through the day? I chose that and I went to that. And I was to be out here. But God was like, nah, no. But let me tell you, during my alcoholism, I knew it was killing me, and I knew it was bad. On a lot of people don't know what you have going on the inside.
Exactly.
Behind closed doors. You know who I am. I'm like, yeah. But behind closed doors, I'm like fighting these demons. Yes. And alcohol was that was the thing that eased the pain. And I would pray to myself and ask God, or hey God, please take this away from me. How do I stop?
Right.
he knew I wasn't strong enough to do it myself on my own. How many times have I tried to um, go a whole day without doing it? And then something has pissed me off, or I had a trigger. Something would trigger me, and here I go find that liquor store. That's a liquor store. At any time of the night, yes. It's always accessible. You don't even have to we can go to the store in our pajamas. You can pull up to the drive through it. So that was a hindrance for me. But however, God, He knew I couldn't do it on my own. It had to been something that was dramatic to take it away from me, and I ended up with um, severe pancreatitis and blood pressure through the roof, all that stuff through the roof, and like I said, I stayed in the hospital for a whole week. Um, and I did something to me, especially with my daughter. You know, she saw my face and saw what was going on in the hospital at that time and what the doctor told me. And I told myself, once I get out of here at this hospital, I'm never going to touch it again.
Right, right.
And God, Cynthia,
you never touch it again.
I never touched it again. It's been a whole year that I've been sober. And people were like, oh, you need to go to AA. You need to go. No, no.
My A is him.
Amen. That was my A. My AA was God and my faith. And still staying busy working because I travel all the time back and forth throughout Georgia. And my friends, my daughter, and my church home kept me grounded, and they kept me away for it. Let me tell you, the devil tempted me in church. I probably was out of the hospital 2 weeks, and we were taking communion, and you have wine and you have some grape juice, and the devil tempted me. Taking communion, and I was about to reach for the wine right then, and one of my church sisters, she was like, right then. So she guided me to the grape juice, and I knew in my heart, I was like, if I took that little drop of that wine, that would have put that taste back in my mouth because it was still fresh.
Right.
My me getting out of the hospital and my rehabilitation for myself just started, and I was like, look how messed up the devil is. He tried to tempt me in the house of God right then. And right then I was like, okay, he gonna be after you for a minute. Yeah, trying to come back to you. He gonna try to get you back on that bottle. Mm-mm. And I'm at parties. I'm chefing and hosting these parties, and it's alcohol everywhere.
Yes.
And I had to get to the point. Well, I had no other choice but to get to the point to where no. Go to the liquor store, be around anything. Me and my bosses, we go out, the doctors, and we go out to these events. Nothing. I don't even have that feeling. I get sick when I think about it now. Like, so that's how bad it is.
So he took that whole thing away from
dear God, I wanna continue to feel that way. Yeah, every time I think about it, I wanna get that urge to throw up. Ooh. Yeah, it was that bad. So I'm proud of myself.
Yes.
That was really hard. I've been drinking since I was 16 years old. Sneaking my mom's stuff from corn liquor. It's something. It's always an alcohol.
Yeah.
You know. And I never thought in my days. I ain't gonna tell y'all my age. Because I'm still fine.
Okay.
But at my age, I never knew that I could be this strong and not have it. Mm, it was taking me down so bad, and I was still going still going and not giving my body the proper supplements. I started looking like, and I didn't know it. Like my skin and just my body period, that my energy was down. Girl, after a couple of months after, I started feeling better. It's just like, who wants to go back to that feeling? I don't want to wake up in the morning with a hangover or just walking around feeling tired and sweating all the time. Yeah, I'm sweating because you all day. So I'm very grateful for God giving me another chance. Let's say it like that. Yeah. Yes. Let's say he gave me another chance. Favor. So I'm glad I'm in his favors.
So have that favor.
Yeah. And I'm like, you got so much. to look forward to in my baby, especially my
Yes.
kid.
Yeah.
When you see the hurt and the pain in their heart, that gotta be like a come on, hello.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that was my catalyst
Mm-hmm.
to do better. And I'm so proud. I cannot. Every time I think about it,
Mm.
I'm like me, no lick. I'm here.
You hear?
No liquor. So, it's been a ride, but I'm very grateful. I really am. I'm grateful. And I see clear. My boss, a couple of weeks ago, we went out to dinner and she said, I saw a shift in you.
Mm.
She said, not that you weren't ever a hard worker. She said, but it's something now that I see that elevated you and that touched me. I'm like, dang, okay. Not that you weren't ever a hard worker, because I am. I take
Right.
my job, I take my career, and I take my business very seriously.
Yes, you do.
I work hard. I love my staff. I love my boss. I love my company. And for her to say that, I'm like, damn, I could have always had this status. Well, I'm on this status, but I didn't feel like that because the alcohol was like it was like a barrier.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I stopped drinking, I could focus way
Yes.
more.
Yes.
Girl, now I can be there for my team more.
Look at that.
I can, I just see a better light in
And
it.
now you got all this energy.
You have all that energy. You always had energy, but
Yeah.
now
Not feeling this sluggish.
there you go.
Okay.
Mentally or physically.
Mm,
So
good stuff.
yeah, mentally or physically. So
Good stuff.
I couldn't. Thank God, it's nothing in this world that could I could do to thank Him enough for saving me.
Yes.
And say that for saving me. So I mean, I'm just ready for what's next.
Ooh.
I'm just ready for the next level. I'm not gonna always right now in my head. I'm like, do I want to continue doing the chef thing or do I want to venture out a little bit more? Because we in the network, we in there now. So
Then yes.
what else is there? I'm not gonna say I'm tired of cooking. That's not
Because
gonna
please
be.
don't stop cooking. Don't let us.
Look, I've been threatened by so many people. Don't stop cooking, but I think I'll stop cooking. But I want to do something else. I want to invest in another business venture. Still be with people. And I have a vision for that. Um, and whatever you ask for and you're sincere in it, it's gonna happen. So
It's going.
absolutely, absolutely. So I'm ready for that next venture. I'm gonna stay in my career. That's me working in the medical field and the healthcare has always been my passion. I love it. Like my team gives me energy. Like the patients give me energy. Just being in the healthcare field, I don't think I'll ever stop that.
And how long you been in the healthcare?
20 what's this 2026? 22 years.
Wow.
I've been in the medical field.
It's amazing.
I started out as a medical assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked my way on up. Like I worked on my way up to the corporate life.
Yeah.
It's different, but it's different but lucrative. Exactly. But different. Okay. So I'm not gonna complain about that, but about 22 years I've been in the medical field and I love every piece of it.
That's awesome.
I think it's my spirit of giving and loving on people. I don't like with my personality, people like I said the last time people think like I like to be around a lot of people. I don't. I don't like and I don't have a lot of friends. I've never been like I'm friendly but very very tight circle. Yeah. And when you're in my circle, I love you. And you in my circle. So in the medical field, I just love helping people. Yeah. Absolutely. My mom was in the medical field for a minute when I was growing up. A lot of my family are in the medical field, and those people they're doing well for themselves. Good. So I think that's just in our DNA on my side of that family. But I just I love people. Yeah. I've met a lot of doctors who have been very good to me in my life, like helped me to get to my level. Yeah. Yeah. And, I miss working with some of them, but the medical field will always be my thing. But, on the other side, thinking, I can't leave the stove to save me, but that's happy for me.
Yeah,
It really is.
see some good there.
Happy for me, so girl, I can,
Girl.
I get in the mood and now I definitely have somebody at home to cook for because my daughter gonna eat. I don't know what happened.
What's that?
Mom, even if she's not hungry, what you cook? So even if I get in a mood, I go find something to put together real quick. Totally changed the mood.
Yeah.
So I think my grandmother was a cook. Both my parents were cooks, but my father's mother was the biggest cook in the neighborhood.
Really?
Wilhelmina Pinkney, her name was. Mhm. So my grandma,
Wow.
look, she'd have a pot, and that pot would feed everybody. You'd be like, dang, yeah, the pot, but everybody had something to eat. She had something, even the church. She lived right down the dirt road from the church, Calvary, and people walk that dirt road, go right to my grandma's house after church,
I
and
did not know that.
that's my grandmama. That's my grandmama. So they're right there, Sunday dinner. Everybody pile up at her house. The pot never went empty. And when I cook, I try to cook a lot because I don't want nobody to not have anything, especially if they take home. So
Yes, you do.
yeah, so even at a party, when I'm hosting a party, I try to make more than enough because that's not fair to come eat all that sitting right there. Goddamn, you know, and that's at a party. So I try to, make and be abundant in it because food is love. I put a lot of love in my food. I really do.
I'm here. When you cook with love, it's just a different, a different taste.
See, yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's what people say. Like, I get the what you put in this macaroni and cheese. Love.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's just that every time. So to my home, brush it out. You didn't even go to school for that. You, as long as you put love, like you say, into it, and
Yes.
you craft your own taste and flavor, good to go. So
That's it.
And it's nothing I can't cook. Like I would, if someone brought me an elephant's leg and say, "Hey, can you try to cook this?" I try.
I know you.
I try, and it's gonna be good too. I'm gonna make it happen. So I'm happy, and now I had to learn how to juggle the two. I had to learn how to juggle my business and my career. And at first, drinking that was a part to numb that. Like, oh my God, I have to do this. I made this obligation. Somebody has this party going on, and then I have these projects at work to do.
Yes.
My boss is down my back. So how am I juggling both of those? It was liquor. Then when the liquor went away, God, how am I going to do this? Guess what? It was a smooth transition. It really was. As far as it, it, like I said, I still had the taste for liquor, but as far as the transition of piecing it and doing both at the same time, I had to, for one, slow down.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I had to slow down because I would still be taking parties of 100 and still have running for the week for work. And at one time I had 6 clinics. I only have 5 now. Still, that's a lot throughout Georgia, but still having to do that, then come home and cook and prep. And I had to. God was like, "Baby, listen, you ain't never been hungry. You ain't never been home. You ain't homeless.
Right.
You got everything you need.
Right.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down. So now, but let me tell you, I have this talent. So I can use it when I want to.
Absolutely.
Not because I have to. You get that? So I have my job, but say I want to pick up a couple of dollars, I do that because I want to. Or because I've had this client for so many years and I'm just gonna be there for them. At one time I had to do that because I had no money. Right. So now it's like you good. And if you want to go get some extra stuff, pick up that. So God knew what He was doing. So God knew what He was doing. You always have to have a backup. So that's a backup.
Yeah.
Like, look, if something, God forbid, ever go wrong with my job, which, God forbid, but I can go someplace else.
Yeah.
And so in the meantime, if I need that, I go pick up my grill. Exactly. I go pick up a few parties I'd never be without. So thank you God for that. You know, away girl, boy. Listen, set yourself up. I set myself up. I didn't even know I was setting myself up for success in that way. Like, you get this, but guys, I'm gonna put you back in because remember, you left my job. The job is, and I went back. Right. So I left that job to start my business. The job has always been good to me. They bought me everything, grills, pots, pans, everything I needed to help get my business going. Yes. They helped me, and then they still were, calling me, can you come do this party? This office did great on their numbers. This month, can you host a party? Yes. And I will go do it. Went back to work, and then I got a promotion, and I'm like, yeah. Now, like I said, how I'm going to juggle this? I did not know at the time I was setting myself up to, and God knew. He knew. Hey, I'm gonna set you up here. So yeah. That just be something you can do if you want to do it. Yes. So, in my business, I never neglected it because that's my baby. Right. But I'll pick that baby up. I mean, it's good to you, but if you need a little TLC, I'll give it to you right now. I don't have to. So I'm glad. Yeah, that's a blessing. I didn't realize that going through everything. Right. He's trying to set you up so you'll never have to worry about finances again. So that's just a blessing. Set me up. You did that. But let me tell you something. More money, more problems. More money, more problems. But you be in a position to where you can that's one thing you can cut down because people like money ain't everything. Yes it is. Yes it is. It is to a certain point. Respect will take you further than money will. That's why when you're getting it, you learn how to treat people. Exactly. And that's another good trait that I am so grateful for. I never treat people badly. I don't even care if it's my staff or my friends. Like, right. You what goes around comes around. Right. All right. Am I a perfect woman? No, I've done some crazy things in my life. Absolutely, but I've never treated anyone wrong. I'll feed a dog. I'll feed anyone. I give someone my last. If I have $2, you can have $1.50. Be all right with my 50 cents because I know, I know God got my back. I already looked out for you, so I already know what's coming for me. So, you know, just being kind and good to people, it comes back tenfold. And it takes nothing to be kind. It's nothing. It's free. It's free. When I was growing up, or even when in school and high school, I was a little underdog. Like I was, that's how I felt. Yeah. Family made me feel that like that. When I was growing up, and I still met her with a smile of, hey, not knowing, being molested, being raped, being all that stuff. Yeah. My family, and I still smile through it. And I look back at some of those same people who did things to me. Damn. Now they going through it. See, I hate it for you. I hate it for you. But you have to learn how. You have to know how to treat people to be able. You have to be a blessing to get to receive a blessing. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I just couldn't do that to people or just to be ugly. You and this, when your hands are closed and tight like this all the time, you don't give God room to feel. You can't receive if your hands are always balled up and your heart is always balled up. So you never be able to receive. Exactly. So I lead with love, and I just try to spill love on everyone that I can possibly. Now I don't play no shit. You ain't finna play with me. Right. Exactly. Either one, but I learned like with grace and love, kindness goes such a far way. It does. It does. Really do. It does. It does. It does. So that's how I navigate. And that's how I navigate. And you and that $1 million smile. Listen. to listen to. But um, um, hey,
Listen, I love it.
yeah, and having you by my side too. Like since you've been here, took a lot of load off of me, and I really appreciate it. I mean, even just your conversation and your motivation that helps. Positive people in your life. When you have positive people in your life, it plays a big part. I don't like negative people. No. I don't like negativity. Um, I talk shit all day. I'm the best shit talker. But to treat people bad, no, I just rather not deal with you. Yeah. Just rather not deal with you. And that's probably why I'm single. Yeah. That's yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm single. One, we're in Atlanta. Okay. Two. Mm-hmm. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Do I want a relationship one day? But right now, yeah, I look. God bless many marriages. I hope whatever, but I look at peace. Yeah, and I be like, "Ooh, girl, why you?" So I look at peace, and then I'm like, that's probably why I've never got married because it's a lot. It's a lot, and people always like, "Ty, you got so much going on. Why you not married? Why do I have to be married? Why do I have to be married to be happy? I'm not lonely by far. Right. I'm good. I enjoy my peace. I enjoy my sleep. Right. If I want to deal with someone, I can. But at this point, my money and just my success, I don't need that extra energy right now dumping on top of that. Because remember, when you're dealing with somebody, you're dealing with them and everything else they have going on. So he got to be a strong mofo. Come over here, because I don't need him. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't help you. I don't need help. I got the Lord. Exactly. No. Exactly. No, they just not built like they used to. Mm-hmm. And maybe when God sent me that person, because I don't believe every man is like that. No, but whew, I think a lot of people are afraid of being alone. I'm never afraid of being alone. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing wrong. You remember back in the day, they used to be like, a piece of man is better than no man. Girl, my blood pressure ain't high. I don't look like my age. Listen, listen, and they get the stuff that women go through just to keep. No, I can't. No, no. If he's not a man, what? He got other one. No, but at least I gotta make it good. And I work too hard. When you work hard for stuff, that second person coming in because you dating at first you're dating that person's representative for a good 3 years. Mm-hmm. You dating their representative. You trying to get to know who they are, and that takes a lot of time, energy, a lot, and I just don't have that to share right now. Right. I don't have that to share. Absolutely. I'm happy. Yes. I ain't lonely. Too busy to be lonely and unhappy. And I have women like you, have, Caritha, got Priscilla, yes, Pam, my church. Yeah. Absolutely. You already know how I feel. When you have good, strong people in your life, you don't have time for a second. A relationship is, and then y'all, you be like, so I'm definitely gonna take y'all opinion on things, but when you have stuff going on, you have to have a man on your level. Right. Exactly. And it's not a lot of out there. You're absolutely right. And I'm not only saying financial. Right. That's not it. Right. I'm saying here. Here, and what do you have that can take what I have going on? Vice versa. I'm not perfect. Right. Or what do I do that's gonna? I don't have time to figure all that shit out. Man, no, too much. Not right now. Too much. What God has for me here in who I am, so maybe it'll be a smooth transition for him to be in. Because if it's chaos, we can't do that. No, if I find out chaos, I go. I leave. Yeah. I'm that type of person. Yeah. Oh no. So Um, just I this this road has just been interesting. Good. It's been really interesting. And like I said, I'm happy. I wouldn't turn it. I wouldn't change anything. Healthy.
Glad you're still here.
Amen. Because he tried to take me out of here.
That's a
He
good
tried to
bit,
take
so
me out of here.
yes.
Yes. I sat in the hospital for a whole week.
You did.
First off, I didn't even know. I know. Well, first I didn't tell you because the first 3 days I didn't even know I was in there. Yeah, I didn't know I was in there. And when I came to and I told Deja, I said, call this person, that person, this. She knew like immediate people's phone numbers, so
Yeah.
she didn't know yours. So
Mhm.
charge it to my head, not my heart.
As soon as I text, I know
Yeah.
you lying.
Yeah. Yep. I was like, I was down. It was bad. It was real bad. And that pain, like anybody who has ever had pancreatitis or has been in the hospital for any alcohol induced issue and they go through that pain, I think to myself, how it was so painful. We've had children. I've had one, natural, and we know how that feels. Pancreatitis was like having 10 babies at one time through your front and but when I say not front back, you know, that way, but in your stomach and in your back. It was a pain that I could never I can't describe and I don't want to have it again.
Right.
It was horrible. And like I said, from that day, March 18th, prior and then post, I feel just how my body feels now. It made me realize what my body was up against and how my body feels now. It's a total difference. I'm telling you. I sleep better. I walk better. I think better. Everything I do is I'm a little bit more cognitive of what I'm doing. And I didn't know that shit was that foggy.
Yeah.
It's foggy as hell. It's real foggy. It's foggy. And now I see and I'm like, damn, you my daughter told me, your mommy, your attitude would be snappy. And I didn't, you don't know you snappy. You don't know. Or sheltered. Like I go in my room, close my door.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, you just feel I feel totally different since then. It's like God, like it was like a rebirth. Let's say that. I was it was like a total rebirth. And I have no judging against somebody. At first, people were like, "Oh, I don't want to drink around you. You better have beer. You better drink your wine. You better drink." First off, you want me to pour it for you because it doesn't bother me like that anymore. Like I said, at first I had little. I was like, Lord help me through it. Picked up soda habits. I'd rather drink a soda. I'd rather drink a soda than a beer. I'd rather drink a soda than to go get me a shot from the liquor store because that was it. Yeah. And I was like, let me, replacing sugar with liquor at first, it wasn't good, but it's better than liquor. Right. It's better than being drunk. I told my mom too, I said, Mom, God, I had to have been in his favor somehow. I never had a DUI. Okay. I never had a DUI. And I used to drive messed up. It was listen. I never had a DUI. I never hit anything. Thank God. Because I was a quiet, humble drunk. No matter what, like I never was in the street slopping. No, yeah. Or belligerent or anything. Yeah. I was just like get drunk and go home, or let me go ahead and get my liquor and go watch a movie. Or I was always telling myself that's why I took such a toll on my health. Yeah. Because I was consuming it secretly behind the doors. I would wake up in the morning, drink. I would go to bed at night, would be right there. So every time, every turn I had, every where I went, except work, I never took it inside the job. But I go outside and get me a drink. Right. Talk, and I can talk about this because I spoke to my boss about it. Yeah. And she was like, "Ty, I would have never known." I said, "Be in your face drunk every day. And you wouldn't know it. She wouldn't even know. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. But I Nobody knew I could handle it.
Yeah.
Functional. They call it functional drunk.
Yeah.
And I was a functional drunk.
Wow.
Every day. Talking to patients, talking to doctors. And that's when she said, I saw a shift. She said, "You not that you weren't always a hard worker, one of my best workers, but it elevated something. Something happened to elevate that." And I'm like, damn, I wasn't. That lets you know you wasn't doing something at your full potential, right?
Right.
So once you get rid of an issue, you can start working at your full potential, right? Going back to being in a relationship, I know I can't be in a relationship now because somebody's going to somebody's going to suffer and somebody's going to be neglected, and it's not going to be my job. It's not going to be my career. It's not going to be my business. It's going to be him. So I know right now it's not. It's not. I don't have that time to mingle that because he gonna hate me. Like, I'm here. Okay, but I have these other things going on. So when I get my bank account where I really want it to be, maybe I can slow down from other stuff and then I can focus my attention on someone. But no, okay. That's my thing right now. My career and my business is all that's my focus and my aim. And God took that alcohol away from me right now, so I can see the clearer vision. I can see the focus on it. So and I'm totally elated and I'm happy and I'm for one, health is wealth. You can't do crap without health. How the hell you gonna be a broke down billionaire? Everybody's gonna be spending your money. Because we got money to make. So listen, you about to be a billionaire and out in the name of Jesus in ASAP because this is going to the way he is moving. If he can do it right now, but the way he's moving, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Well, guess what, God? I see you moving, and Lord continue to bless you. You just gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. So it's just the vision that you have, and I remember I started from little dark skinned little girl in Pineville, South Carolina. Everybody just tried to trample over. And I was telling my mom, I said, Mom, I remember praying when I was a little girl, like, God, when I grow up and I get older, please don't let me have to live a hard life like this. And he answered my prayers. Not one day do I worry about anything. And if I do, I'll be like, you better get it together. Used to be like, oh, let me go work, let me go to the liquor store. Go get me a shot. And then a shot turned into a bottle. I don't do that no more. You know what I do now? Right? Right. Oh, go give me a sweet tea. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. Holy tea. Give me a sweet tea and there we go. But um I'm I'm happy and I feel better. Um I feel better mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all that good stuff. And my finances, like I said, I seen that got better once I stop all that because you can do a little bit more. So not knocking that one. Not at all. What would you tell somebody who may be facing what you went through and can't seem to shake it or just whatever? What advice would you give the person when you go through their pain? Sure. I'll give them two pieces of advice. Okay. If you are going through any type of face the crowds. If you are going through any type of addiction, um, any type of abuse, for one, pray. That's gonna be your connection to help bring the pieces together. Pray and surround yourself. This is the second one. Yes. Surround yourself with people who are going to help you get to where you need to be. Stop if you're still hanging with people on a constant basis that's drinking hard, you're trying to get out of it, you're not going to stop. Okay. Not saying that you don't have to be their friends. You just have to separate yourself until you can get that strength to stop or to discontinue. But one, God. Two, surround yourself with the best people. And three, I'm going to give you three. Okay.
Okay. Look at you.
The third one is love yourself and realize why you need to do it and who you're doing it for, yourself or your children. So let that be it. God, surrounding yourself with people and yourself and your children. That's
good. Thank you, Tati.
Welcome. You're welcome. The vibe. Look, we got the fun light going, all this. Yes, girl.
Not working, so we're gonna leave it like this.
But look, we still radiant. It's been a good talk, and I'm always happy to be here.
I'm always happy to have you. Absolutely. Listen,
Absolutely.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Mama. And I'm so proud of you too. I love you to pieces, girl.
You so much, girl.
Yep.
Listen, we are in 30 days. No, listen. We got 30 voices in 30 days. Well, I always get that confused. 30 voices in 30 days, guys. We are celebrating 4 years of Let's Talk About It 803, and I could not have done this without you, Mom. Thank you so much. Thank you so
have
much.
so many more years to go. This is just the beginning.
This is
You
just the
see
beginning.
it. God bless you. I got your back 120,000%.
Thank you.
You already know that. Since you landed here, I will always be there for you.
Yes.
And God bless you and many more, baby. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Guys, look, we have so many more guests coming in to talk to you about different things. I can't even give it to you, honey. I cannot give it to you because we have so many people left. We have 20 people left. We even have more than 20 people left. I had to shut down the calendar. I did. We have more than 20 people. That's what's up. You understand? They jumping on board.
And I pray to God like this, me and each other person. Like I said, I'll pray to God for them. But I pray that show gets even way better after me. I pray you get all the blessings and all the good people you can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I'll be tuning in. I really sure will.
Listen.
Like this is good, girl. Because I be like, listen, looking after I'm done with somebody, I'll be like, okay, let me go put my headphones in. Or when I get home, I'm back in my office at home.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and put it in. But great job. Great job.
Thank you so much. It's the love for me. It's the love and support for me.
Absolutely. You just
and I'm so
you nobody else could do this with the energy and the heart but you. So keep talking about it.
Like when I say that, I really mean it, and you know that.
I know that.
I mean that. And it's like I'm doing this for the people. I'm doing it for me too, but I'm doing it for the people because they got stories to tell. It's so much out there, so much talent out there, so much.
There's so much good people out there. It really is. There's so many good people out there. Like I say, guys, so no matter what anybody say about you, no matter how they treat you, God said, turn the other cheek. He said, he didn't say be a fool now and continue to take it. Turn the other one, and guess who will have the blessings? Guess who will be blessed at the end of the day? You will. You absolutely.
That's absolutely the truth.
Absolutely.
It's so crazy because you have to stay quiet in some situations. When you want to say so much and you not
that part. And I learned that the hard way. This never, like I said, I got some other ventures I want to go, but I would never put it out. I used to broadcast it because everybody is not happy for you. Okay?
No, not at all.
Everybody, like I told you, some people that I grew up with or some people back at home, I'm like, you know damn well they don't like you or you know they have something to say about you. But guess what? I look at them. Well, guess what? The same. You remember you used to treat me like that.
Listen. You gotta be
That's how you gotta be. You gotta be Cardi B. Careful how you.
She said, "Be careful with me."
Be careful with me.
I love that song. I love that song. That song says a lot.
You're gonna be. Listen, I am so proud of you. You keep that energy, and you learn from it because every time you do it, you learn. Do you? Here I go. I'm gonna interview her for 2 seconds. Do you learn something new every?
Absolutely. I learn something new every episode. Like y'all will not believe I go back to watch all the episodes and what wasn't okay to me because you're the worst critic.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, I could have did that better.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said this. I should have moved the camera this way. Oh, I'm looking at somebody walking through the glass.
Something.
It's something. Or, you know, people do give me their feedback. They was like, well, you know, you can do this. And I love the feedback. Yeah. Because now it's helping me. And I'm like, right.
Constructive criticism.
So it's a lot that I look at that I know I can do better.
Okay.
You know?
Growth, strength, constructive criticism. That's it. Like, that's it. If you don't learn something from something that you've done, then you can't grow. So,
and if you can't take what is it?
Constructive criticism, you are out of here. Yep. Like I used to take that shit. I have somebody that in my family right now. I'll tell them like, hey, blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, and then you're still in the same situation you're in. So guess what? Me,
zip it.
But I still love you. I still love you, baby. I still love you.
You gotta be able to take it. Yeah. Hey, this is how it is. Yeah. You're gonna have your people in the comments that's gonna say they didn't like it, they liked it. They're gonna have their opinions, but that's the point of your show. You don't have to answer them.
That's it. And I'm not going.
Just keep going.
I'm definitely going to sleep tonight. I'm going to sleep after you make them comments too.
It's okay how you feel. It's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine.
And but you know, people when they're evil hearted and the evil spirited, it's a difference between constructive criticism and being an asshole. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that. Or just being just jealous.
And that's sad.
And the way women treat other women.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't. I mean, we can just all get along and grow together.
Let me show you how to do it. Or can you show me how to do that? Yeah, it's a simple thing. Just show me. You know who? Let me tell you something. Besides my mom, I love my mom. My mom taught me a lot of things. But beside my mom, my godmother.
Oh yeah.
My godmother. When I tell you surround yourself with people who want to show you how to do stuff and be there to support you. Yes, she done support me financially too, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, because you teach people like, listen, you can't do anything in this world by yourself. I don't know what you say. But when you surround yourself with level-headed people and you stick with them and you treat them well, they guide you.
Yes.
You'll be surprised how much respect will take you further than money ever will.
It will. It definitely will.
If I didn't have respect for a lot of people, like I said, I can. If I leave my job, which I'm not, unless they be like, oh my God, but no, I know I can go other places because I treat those people. They know me. I'm regional, so they know me.
Yeah.
If I'm an asshole to them, then bitch, I don't care if you're on a job. Yeah. So if something happened, I can be like, you know, hey, let me put that out there. Get more flies. That's absolutely, and that's why you gonna be all right, because your spirit, whatever God, however He created you and molded you, whatever time is your time, and now you're already here. Got to think about that too. Don't be just up down. You're already here, because a lot of people wish they were here in your situation right now. Okay, so listen, yeah. Okay, we're gonna close out. And have a good one. And guess what? We're gonna see y'all again. I'll be back here on my third time coming back, and then the fourth, and then when me and her become millionaires, you'll see us in the greater light. Yeah, because it's coming. Yes, yeah. Just stick beside us. That's stick beside. Because I'm gonna stick beside her. I'm gonna stick beside her.
Thank you so much, Tatiana. Thank you so much, everybody who keeps watching, who keeps supporting, who keeps commenting, who keeps DMing me about all this. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. It doesn't go unseen.
God bless.
It doesn't go unseen. All right. We love you. And until next time, let's talk about